What's up guys, today, I explain you. Naruto's return is closer than ever. The biggest clues in Boruto, 2, Blue Vortex.
What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that every Naruto fan has been waiting for ever since the shocking events of Boruto. Naruto Next Generations, the return of Naruto Uzumaki. For years now, fans have been asking the same question. When is Naruto coming back? Ever since Kawaki sealed Naruto and Hinata away in a timeless dimension, the seventh Hokage has been completely absent from the story. No battles, no speeches, no heroic moments, nothing. But now with the latest developments in Boruto, TwoBlue Vortex, there are more clues than ever suggesting that Naruto's return may be approaching. And honestly, the signs are becoming harder and harder to ignore. So today we're going to break down everything we know, explore the biggest clues hidden in the manga, and discuss what Naruto's eventual return could mean for the future of the entire shinobi world. To understand why Naruto's return matters so much, we first need to look back at how he disappeared in the first place. After years of conflict involving the Otsutsuki, karma users, and increasingly powerful enemies, Kawaki became obsessed with one goal: protecting Naruto. At first, that might sound noble, but Kawaki's love for Naruto gradually transformed into something much darker. He became convinced that every threat to Naruto needed to be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eventually, Kawaki decided that the greatest danger to Naruto was Boruto himself, because Boruto carried Momoshiki Otsutsuki inside of him. Before taking action against Boruto, Kawaki made an unexpected move. He sent Naruto and Hinata into a separate dimension where time does not pass. From Naruto's perspective, only a few seconds may pass, but in the real world, years could go by. And that's exactly what happened. Naruto disappeared from the story. The strongest ninja in history was suddenly gone, and the entire shinobi world was forced to move forward without him. At first, many fans believed Naruto would return quickly, but chapter after chapter passed. Then years. Then the time skip happened, and Naruto was still gone. Now we arrive at the era of Boruto. TwoBlue Vortex. The world has changed dramatically. Boruto has become a rogue ninja. Kawaki has taken his place in the eyes of society. Memories have been rewritten, allies have become enemies, and a new generation of threats has emerged. But here's where things start to get interesting. The newest villains in the series aren't ordinary enemies. They're the divine trees, living beings with terrifying power and mysterious goals. Unlike previous antagonists, these characters are actively searching for specific individuals. Each one seems obsessed with a certain target, and one of the most important targets appears to be Naruto Uzumaki. This detail is incredibly important because, for a long time, Naruto's existence was essentially irrelevant to the ongoing conflict. He was sealed away, hidden, removed from the battlefield. But now the story itself is bringing attention back to him. The villains are interested in Naruto, and whenever a story begins focusing on a character again, it's usually a sign that the character is about to become important. Writers don't remind readers about forgotten characters for no reason, especially not characters as significant as Naruto. Another clue comes from the way Boruto himself has developed. Since the time skip, Boruto has become one of the strongest characters in the entire series. He's more mature, more strategic, and far more powerful than before. In many ways, Boruto has become the protector that Naruto once was. This growth may actually be preparing the story for Naruto's return. Think about it. When Naruto disappeared, Boruto wasn't ready. He was still learning, still making mistakes, still dependent on others. If Naruto had returned immediately, Boruto's development would have been overshadowed. The story needed time to establish Boruto as his own hero, and now that process is largely complete. Boruto can stand on his own, which means Naruto can return without taking over the entire narrative. There's also another major reason why Naruto's return feels inevitable: the emotional impact. One of the biggest unresolved storylines in the entire series is the relationship between Naruto and Kawaki. Kawaki genuinely loves Naruto, but he betrayed Naruto's trust. He imprisoned him. He manipulated reality, and he turned the world against Boruto. These actions cannot remain unresolved forever. Eventually, Naruto has to learn the truth. Eventually, Naruto has to confront Kawaki. Imagine Naruto discovering everything that happened while he was gone. Imagine learning that Boruto was hunted across the world. Imagine learning that Kawaki altered reality itself. Imagine realizing how much suffering occurred in his absence. Naruto's reaction would be unforgettable, and that's exactly why fans are so excited about his eventual return. Now let's talk about power. One question that often comes up is whether Naruto would still be relevant in battle. After all, he no longer has Kurama. He lost the Nine Tails during the fight against Ishiki. Many fans assume that means Naruto can no longer compete with top-tier threats. However, that assumption may be too simplistic. Even without Kurama, Naruto remains one of the most experienced shinobi in history. He still possesses incredible chakra reserves. He still has Sage Mode. He still has decades of combat experience. And perhaps most importantly, he still has the ability to inspire others. Naruto's greatest strength was never just raw power. It was his influence, his ability to unite people, and his ability to give hope when everything seemed impossible. Those qualities haven't disappeared. The world of Boruto is becoming increasingly divided. Trust is collapsing. Old alliances are breaking apart. The shinobi world needs leadership, and few characters embody leadership better than Naruto Uzumaki. That's why many fans believe his return will be about much more than simply joining another fight. Now let's discuss a popular fan theory. Some fans believe Naruto's return will coincide with a major disaster, a moment so catastrophic that every available fighter must unite. In this scenario, Boruto, Kawaki, Sarada, Mitsuki, and the other heroes would be pushed to their absolute limits. Just when defeat seems inevitable, Naruto would finally return. This type of moment would perfectly fit Naruto's character. Throughout the original series, Naruto repeatedly appeared when hope seemed lost. During the Pain Invasion, during the Fourth Great Ninja War, and in countless battles throughout his journey. His return has always symbolized hope. There's also the possibility that Naruto's return could change the balance of power in unexpected ways. Remember, Naruto has been sealed in a dimension where time doesn't pass. That means he has no idea what's happened. From his perspective, everything might feel instantaneous. One second he's talking to Kawaki, and the next second he's returning to a completely transformed world. The village has changed. The political landscape has changed. The next generation has grown up, and Boruto has become someone entirely different. Watching Naruto process all of these changes could be just as interesting as any battle. In fact, some of the most emotional moments may happen outside of combat. Imagine Naruto finally seeing Boruto again after years apart. Imagine him learning what his son endured. Imagine Naruto realizing that Boruto carried the burden of saving the world while being treated as an enemy. These scenes have the potential to become some of the most emotional moments in the entire franchise. And that's one reason why Naruto's eventual return is so important. It isn't just about action. It's about resolution. It's about family. It's about finally bringing together storylines, that have been building for years. Another thing worth considering is Naruto's symbolic role within the franchise itself. Naruto isn't just a character. He's the heart of the entire universe. For millions of fans around the world, Naruto represents perseverance, determination, friendship, and the refusal to give up no matter how impossible the situation seems. Removing him permanently would be a massive decision, a decision many believe the series is unlikely to make. Instead, the current story feels more like a temporary separation designed to build anticipation. Every new chapter sparks fresh discussions. Every new clue generates theories. Every mention of Naruto reignites excitement throughout the community. That level of anticipation doesn't happen by accident. It's being built deliberately, which brings us to the biggest question of all. When exactly will Naruto return? The honest answer is that nobody knows for sure. The manga hasn't revealed a specific date, and there is no official confirmation. But the clues are definitely accumulating. The villains are interested in Naruto. The story keeps reminding readers about his existence. Boruto's character development has reached a new level. The emotional conflicts surrounding Kawaki remain unresolved, and the stakes continue to rise with every chapter. All of these factors suggest that the moment is getting closer. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but closer than it has been in years. And when Naruto finally returns, it could become one of the biggest moments in modern anime and manga. A moment fans have waited years to see, a moment that could redefine the future of the Boruto series, and a moment that reminds everyone why Naruto Uzumaki remains one of the most beloved characters in anime history. So what do you think? Will Naruto return before the end of the current arc? Will he fight alongside Boruto? Will he confront Kawaki? Or will his role be something completely unexpected? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future Naruto and Boruto content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.